the skid steer. Guess what it doesn't do? Ooh-wee! 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 But the brake bled. So now it doesn't do anything. Brakes off. Okay. Had enough fun. Have fun. Good morning, people world, whoever, wherever. Welcome back to Half Fast 719. Video is about this, I believe. It's this stupid thing. It's just 3D printed. So I'll get to it in a second what happened. So it's a 3D printed part. You can see. Anyway, trash. So basically, I went to push in. Those are all gonna have that. That one's gonna have a patch because I had to patch this. Skid steer's name's One-Eyed Kitty. Anyway. Yeah, so I had to put this bracket on. I'm gonna try to get in here without killing myself. So glad that this bucket's down now. So I'm not gonna try to go too deep in there, but in there on that spring, there are some bushings. So there's bushings there. There's a bushing on the other end, the washer. So it basically goes bolt, washer, bushing, sleeve, spring goes around it. Then there's another bushing on that side of the spring, and then a bushing goes into this bracket. So it basically just lets this go into neutral. So it's just spring loaded. Boop. So anyway, I was pushing that shaft. There's a collar or whatever that goes around the bolt that goes inside the spring. And as I was pushing it in, it just broke that collar, that bushing thing that goes into this bracket. So had to use the old ones. The old ones are real plastic, whatever's. So anyway, I'm gonna get the big pressure washer. I have to put a different hose clamp on this one because it leaks. So I don't know why it leaks. The hose is in the same spot, clamp, everything is in the same spot, but it leaks. So I was seeing a leak down there somewhere. I was like, what the heck's leaking? Turns out I followed it all the way up to here, and I was able to see like it squirting a little fluid, like. So we got that. I got a couple more things to do on this skid steer. I'm going to grab my gas-powered pressure washer and try to wash all in here. Use some purple power and stuff, and I want to get all of this stuff off. I want to make it look as clean as I can for unknown reasons. But anyway, so yeah, this feels really good. Wonder what it feels like when you do both. Oh. So we go all the way back. Go all the way forward. Oh yeah. Okay. Feels good. Bushings are replaced. These bushings I didn't replace. I have them, but they felt pretty solid in there. This is all adjusted according to Brady, that's his name, Brady, on how I did it. On the YouTube channel, how I did it. Cool dude. It's a dude that I'd go hang out with if I could. But yeah, so I'm gonna replace this hose clamp with a regular worm gear style hose clamp. I'm gonna zip tie this up. This wire right here. There's a wire thingy in there that I gotta grab. I gotta cut a couple zip ties, which is why I'm gonna get a zip tie. I don't know what the deal is with that, but was, I don't remember where that rubber thing was. It's a seal for a, what do you call it? For a wire connector. Maybe it was in here. I don't know where it's at, but oh, all this stuff needs to come out. Just looking for it, looking for the little wire thing. It's a little silicone style deal, and it was right in here somewhere. I'm trying to look through the camera, but it's a better picture of the spring and stuff with the bushing. You can see the bushings, but I gotta cut those zip ties and yeah, get that pressure washer out, throw some gas in it, make sure it'll run. Hopefully it'll run, but anyway, getting attacked by mosquitoes are out. But anyway, I can't find that piece. It was right in here somewhere. Oh, man. You zoom in too far, it switches cameras. Almost there. Woo-wee. Got all my stuff on. Got my little thing I've been painting. But anyway, I think I'll just have the kid help me. So someone could be inside and track them as it's going, but it's coming out clean. It's just freaking all this stuff I can't get off. But new black powder coated thingies, a lot of water. But anyway, I think it's good. So I'm gonna leave these covers off, well, at least the other cover. This cover can go back on, but the other cover, so that when I gotta drain all the fluid, it's right there. So, anywho, so I'll probably get the tracks on, run it, drive it around the yard, Get the hydraulic fluid a little bit warm. And then drain it. Stick a cat filter on there. And run it. I want to run it for a couple hours, maybe this weekend or something. And then I'll change the filter again. Yeah. Heck yeah, bud. 2 cat filters. Had to bring out the big boy. Leaking like crazy from all kinds of places. Got it all washed. It's all washed. Need to get rid of that. But anyway, came out okay clean. Got my bracket in there for this, so it'll move back to neutral. So now I can throw these motor covers on, throw the tracks on, grease them up, and hopefully go to town. Yeah, we'll see. This thing was a mess. I might do another cleaning of all this. All that up there. There's a lot of crap, especially up there. I'm using the turbo nozzle. Turbo nozzle. I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna stick the regular fitting on there because it does the whole. All right, well, I pushed too many buttons doing that, so yep. I'm gonna grab a pressure washer. My camera is charging. We're gonna do a time lapse or a full video of pressure washing this bad boy. But once I get it pressure washed, I can throw those engine covers on there and then start throwing these tracks on there. The good thing is my kid will be home today or tonight, so tomorrow, if I need help, he'll be able to help me put the tracks on. I think I'll be good since it drives. Yeah, I don't know how I'll be able to do it with a ratchet, but I think I can get it up and over with this ratchet strap doing it. And a lot of leverage. Anyway, guys. Alright, so that's it. Next video will be me pressure washing the heck out of it. And probably be a pressure wash video, and then I'm going to put all the covers on it. Go from there. Hopefully that pressure washer will start. It's a Honda, I don't know, 3200 something. So I got to bring my little air compressor out there to air up the tires to wheel it up here. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy the next video. It'll be with this. All right, tracks are both on. Kid said, let's crack the grease screw again. And what do you know? Compressed everything. Stupid track went right on with the lining bar. And got tracks to move backwards, forward. There was a piece of metal in a little relief valve. And now I got no bucket up and down. So I got to tear into those solenoids again. See what's going on. Spool valves or something. Something stuck. Not letting it do its thing. It's still on jack stands. But I probably could technically move it into the backyard or something now. I think it's another relief valve somewhere on this valve body. I found a couple little shavings in the pressure relief valve. Oil pressure sending unit was bad, so I replaced that. I'm over it, but yeah, there's a chunk of metal that was in one of the drive thingy that I couldn't get off. But this is the piece of metal that was stuck in there on top of the reverse. So when you throw it in reverse, it wouldn't build pressure because the valve was stuck open with that metal. So it was just allowing fluid to go in. So got that fixed. Kid helped me using my Icon easy out things because it was an Allen hex bolt or whatever, and it was trashed, so rusted. All right, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you do. Later.